All right, everybody, this is Tuesday, April 1st. Hey, April Fool's Day! I wanted to do a really quick video, if nothing else, to remind myself, because I'm so forgetful these days. I'm turning into an old man. But one of the ways that I'm using this cool new tool from Jerry is like so. So here it is. What I like to do is I come in here during the day. Well, let's say, so here's my one of my normal positions. This is a levitation trade with some other variants in it. But what I did with this is here's what the trade was. Okay, so this is where the trade was. So what we came down in here, and I just had a feeling that we were going to bounce, which we did. Here's my chart. You can see we came down, we hit that 233, which acts like a magnet, and it's really reliable. It bounced off it, and we're heading back up. So at that point, when it hit that thing, what I looked to do was go over to Jerry's tool, and I just come over here, and I click on bullish, because what I'm looking to do is sell one of those, what are they called? The go ahead, sucker, make my day, like a little scalp trade out here. It's way out here, a little 0 DTE trade. So I think it's going to bounce and it's going to back up. So I have this slanted area here where I could sell a super far out of the money 0 DTE trade. Look, sucker, make my day, scalp a little bit of money. So just quickly see what my options are, what ability, like what kind of trades are out there for that. I just come over here to bullish. I click on the bullish tab. I come over here to where is it? Looking for pop. I click on pop and I sort by pop highest number, and then you can see that these are like far out of the money credit spreads. And what I'm looking for is like a one with a super high pop percentage and a profit of $50 or better. So it may not be available anymore, but when I came down here before, you can see that well, this one says 48. This is what I would look at: 55.70, 55.80, or even if I can get more than that, like say $1. Here's one for $1. It's a lot closer to the money though. So I want to get as far out as I can, bring in at least $50. And the one that I found, it's not there anymore because this was about like 5 or 10 minutes ago before this rebound occurred. But the one that I found using this tool in just this way was this guy right here. Well, it's 30 now. It was 50 when I sold it. Right? Let's see, where are we? Yeah, so there it is. It's 50. I sold it for 50. And so I sold that out at 50, and that gave me a risk graph like this. So you can see that we still have all this way we can go up, which is really nice. And then I'm sold for 50 here. It gives me a worst case scenario of minus like 450. But I would do something before I'll let it get that far. You can see that we're making profit all the way up in here. If it would have kept tanking, I would have done something. I wouldn't let it expire there. But even the pink line, look at the pink line. The pink line is still nice and slanted above the zero line. So that's just one of the ways I'm using this tool of this indicator tool, with using the scanning functions. So that was bullish. If it was the same thing, like if we were to take off to the upside now, and I thought we got a little overextended, I would just do the same thing. I would click on bearish. I would sort by pop, and then I would look at call credit spreads that are like $50 or more in profit, like this one here. I'm not going to do it right now because I think we still have room to go up. But if it reaches a level where I think we're kind of tapped out, which you can also use this for, these GEX levels, to get an idea of where the support and resistance is. And when we get up to that area, I would just do the same thing. Look for the bearish trades, sort by pop, high probability, and then look for something like $50 or above. Here's 187. That's not too shabby. Here's 118. So that's just a really super fast video on how I'm implementing this tool from Jerry into my levitation trades. Just kind of scalping, taking a little bit of gravy, taking the cream off the top of these things. And with this one, I could get out of this if I wanted to. Let's see, analyze opposite trade. So I could buy this back for 30, which is 20 bucks, which is not a lot. I may wait till it gets down to like 20 or 10. Or I just may let it go. That's not going to be a problem. If it became a problem, if we moved back down, tanked down in here, I mean, worst case scenario is 450, but you can see the pink line is above the 0 line, so I have plenty of room to get out without causing that much damage there. All right, that's it for this one. See you next time.